It is Bandana, Fireboy DML, and Ashake coming through 10 minutes past 6 a.m. on Kenya's #1 hit music station, Kiss FM. And Ashake, if you're in bed right now, let me just give you why you should always work on your dreams. Pole pole too, because kumoja itajipa. I watched, Ashake from back in the day come into today. This guy has been chopping this thing for close to 15 years.
Paka ikajipa.
Maze, 15 years. Now, see, if you'd have asked me, Kwambox, when did you think Ashake started his music? I'd have been like give or take 6 years.
Yeah.
But this guy has been putting in work for 15 years plus.
Maze, yesterday you said Burna Boy, that type of person angekuwa hana pesa. We angekuwa na struggle. Ashake is another one. Like siko baya.
Anaka Ashake. Like kamshamba. Anyway, whatever it is, kama unataka kubaki hivyo watu waseme, "Hey, which ali angekuwa na pesa, angekuwa mcute." Nice. Basi kapow that duvet away. Go out there and build your dreams. And by the way, as you're on the move, we've got the soundtrack to your day, but we're also asking you to stay in touch.
0711-046-100. Send in a voice note. Tell us how your day is doing. 0702-946-100. Leo, kama unaenda shule ni ile siku ya games. Leo ndio siku, by the way, unajua.
Games inakuanga Thursday.
Inakuanga Thursday.
No, is it still? I mean, ilikuwa Thursday, sa leo ulikuwa shule.
Sa leo ilikuwa shule, ilikuwa Thursday. But it kind of makes sense to put it on a Thursday. Yeah. Unajua kesho ni siku ya mascout. Leo ni learning stops at 1 p.m.
All right. Brav, usitulete nini private school hapa. Hiyo school yako pale mlikuwa mnafanya. We used to study, brav. We used to study. But whatever the case, as you make your way to work or to school, maziambiwa mse mwenye amekubondea sura hapo mazee. Au na noma na his charisma coming through with Sina Noma. Sinanoma Charisma at 14 minutes past 6 a.m. Hey, shout out to everybody. Nimesikia leo ni games. So kuna mtu anasema leo ni party kwanzia mchana.
Sinanoma, my guy.
Yes. If you're on your way to school, maze, big up yourself. We're giving you a chance to be our sunrise selector. If you're wondering that is, stick around. We'll tell you what it is.
It's 6:15.
Great time to grab a cup of coffee.
It's been a while. Pole sana. Pole sana. So you're on your way to work?
Bado unajua God alifanya mambo kidogo nikachukua kama motorbike.
Yani sasa unataka kuniambia uko na your own motorbike?
Niko na my own motorbike.
Big up.
Maze usiichore Chelsea.
inaitwa Morning Breakfast, nimeandika nyuma Kerry na Kwambox.
That's what's up.
Nice one.
Jima God anafanya mambo yake.
Kabisa. That's what we love to hear.
So mimi kutoka kwa nyumba exactly 7:20. Mambo yangu nikifika pale 7:30 niko pale site.
All right. So make sure maze biashara ya nduthi, I notice a lot of people, they are not taking care of themselves. Unapata chest inaanza kuwa na issues. So make sure you dress warmly. Mambo ya nduthi usicheze nayo.
Lazima navaa sweta kama 3 yangu. I'm too young, bwana.
You're too young, maze. Thank you so much for calling, bro, and for giving us that new info. We're glad to hear that one of us is making bold moves. Lakini BNC alishakwambia ukiweka bebi wako kwa nduthi hiyo ndio mara ya mwisho utamuona.
Si ati unampatia pesa ya cab.
Yeah, friend, you
Ni
should
mzee wa nduthi ndo anaenda naye.
You should have put me in a cab. Otherwise, if I'm going to clasp this cab guy with my thighs, see, I'm not coming back to you. You are making your way to work, or you watu wa night shift pia. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for handing the baton to the morning people who can now continue with the good work ya kujenga nchi.
I swear, man, if you're a high school student, yani unashanga holiday inaanza inaisha lini.
Yep.
Keep on enjoying it, man.
Especially if you're a high schooler. You're just like, every time. If there's people who are definitely catching up with the news.
Yeah.
Ni watu wa secondary school. Especially if you're in a public school, they're just like, nasikia bado wana discuss, kaeni ngumu, fight for your rights, watu wa kupet.
Yeah, but it's absolutely bad for you if you're that type of student in your first week of shule. Usually you don't show up. Did you used to be that kind of student?
Yeah,
like schools open on Monday, your parents will make sure you go there on Monday.
Yes.
Hey.
I told you, even parties.
Yeah.
My mom makes sure you've gotten there on time. I'm just like, Mom, you don't know African time. And she's like, what if they need our help? So you have to get there on time.
I swear. Unajua mimi sasa, I grew up where my mom was the headmistress of the school.
So you show up kazi.
Sisi baze tuna show up pia, yani tuko hapo.
Bruv.
Alafu, yani you go to class, there used to be maze like 3 students. They don't show up. Like at the first day one nakuja kufanya nini.
Never ever. So big up yourself. Kuna sasa wengi. And then I also want to shout out that one student.
Yeah.
The one who's just like, what is this? I just want to go back to school. You know, I can't wait to meet my friends. I'm behind on the syllabus. Watu wache strike. Let's get to a resolution. Big up yourself. We've got Aya Nakamura coming through with Jaja. 24 minutes past 6 a.m. If you want to be our sunrise selector, this is what you need to do. Tupigie simu on 0711 046 100.
And tell us what 2 songs you want us to play for you. It's as simple as that, and we'll make sure we slot them in.
Call us now. We want to hear from you.
Man, it's a beautiful morning. 0711 046 100.
And there's one of us who's got some good news. This man always wakes up and atuambia amenda kwa MJE. He's going to be lifting bricks. He's building.
Yeah.
Last time he told us he has a contract that is ending, I think, next year. No, the election year.
Yeah.
And now Alusa has some good news to share with us.
Ngwari,
Good morning, Nyaje.
niko hapa inakuaje Kiril?
Niko fiti kabisa mazee. Great to hear your voice this morning.
Mbwinga naamka sasa. Kwambox,
Hey, habari ya asubuhi?
niko mzima labda pande yako.
It's been a while.
Bina ile lunch yangu nimekuwa msika, tutakupona kidogo kwa papotea.
Pole sana. Pole sana.
Mungu anasaidia lakini.
So you're on your way to work?
Bado unajua God alifanya mambo yake kidogo nikachukua kama motorbike.
Yani sasa unataka kuniambia uko na your own motorbike?
Niko na my own motorbike.
Big up.
Mazee usiichore Chelsea.
Inaitwa morning breakfast na imeandika nyuma Kerry na Kwambox.
That's what's up.
Nice one.
Juma maze God anafanya mambo yake mwanzo.
Kabisa. That's what we love to hear.
So mimi kutoka kwa nyumba exactly 7:20. Mambo yangu sasa nikifika pale 7:30 niko pale site.
All right. So make sure maze hii biashara ya nduthi, I notice a lot of people they are not taking care of themselves. Unapata chest inaanza kuwa na issues. So make sure you dress warmly. Mambo ya nduthi usicheze nayo.
Lazima navaa sweta kama 3 mti yangu. Sitaki kukufa mtu yangu bwana.
You're too young, Maze. Thank you so much for calling, bro, and for giving us that new info. We're glad to hear that one of us is making bold moves.
Thanks tu sana. Ninasikiza tu mpaka ya gitaa.
All right. Have a good one. Leo nipate mtu hajapanda nduthi ya our boy. Ukiona nduthi imeandika Kwambox Kerry, my friend, hiyo kitu make sure you ulipe double na uachie nduthi guy a tip.
Na lakini ujue by the way, sasa mademu wataanza kumhagi, yani ile mbaya kabisa.
Kwa nini?
Yeah, there needs to be nduthi etiquette.
Etiquette.
Yeah, and education. Vile unapata mazee demu yako ameshikilia mtu wa nduthi, unafikiria yani now she's a rider.
Lakini BNC alishakwambia. Ukiweka bebi wako kwa nduthi, hiyo ndio mara ya mwisho utamuona.
Si ati unampatia pesa ya cab.
Yeah, friend, you
Ni
should
mse wa nduthi ndo anaenda naye.
You should have put me in a cab. Otherwise, if I'm going to clasp this cab guy with my thighs, see, I'm not coming back to you.
Songa Play. On the move mode,
Songa Play.
work mode,
Songa Play.
play mode,
Songa Play.
onto your easy mode,
Songa Play.
Kenya's newest and biggest podcast and streaming platform.
And it's free forever.
Find thousands of podcasts and other content you like.
Stream on the move.
Stream wherever life takes you.
Free forever.
Songa Sasa. Sign up now for free on songaplay.com or download the Songa Play app from Play Store and start streaming your favorite content free forever.
We give you the hits. Now the hits give you cash. Get paid now on the Morning Kiss with 20 seconds to 20K. Everybody say. 20 seconds to 20K. Listen out for our cue. Be the first to call in. Identify one song and win 1K. 2 songs, win 2K. 3 songs, win 5K. 4 songs, win 10K. Get all the 5 songs right and win 20,000 bob. Play and win cash. We give you the hits. Now the hits give you cash. Get paid now on the Morning Kiss with 20 seconds to 20K on
Bloom, Aquila. That is bringing us to 26 minutes to 7 a.m. You're hanging out on the Morning Kiss with Kwambox and Kerry. And right now, we're getting into your newspaper. There's so many crazy stories, but I think the big story of the day, Samburu governor, former governor, has been convicted of graft. Yes? Where's the two?
Unamwekea pipi.
No, nawekea wenye wamemwarrest pipi. Yep, you heard that right. The ex-governor last night alikuwa a guest of the state, and going according to this conviction, say as he's going to spend a couple of years hapo in prison. Anaitwa Lenol Kulal. Unasikia hiyo jina? Amekulal doza Samburu. Allegedly. So apparently the anti-corruption court has found him that even though Lena Kulal had declared conflict of interest, he continued trading with the county through his proxy businessman Hezbon Ndavi, making a total of 83 million Kenya shillings.
Oh, hii sasa yani allegedly ni kuweka mtu wako hapo hivyo. Ndio yeye sasa anasema, we need to build schools. Si uko na kampuni. Twende tufanye allegedly.
Sasa unajua Kenya ukwanga game kwa hii nini easy or public offices is that okay fine. Me, I'm voted in, I become say the governor. Right? But me, I'm the one who knows all the deals that are happening in this county. Right? Everybody who needs to trade in this county lazima kuja ni anione. Na unajua kuonwa haikwangi sight inakuanga ya macho. So what I do, because I want to keep my hands clean, natafuta kazini yangu, natafuta beshte yangu, natafuta nani namwambia we kuja ufanye hii deal, nikijua very well that you're just doing it for me. Now, he's not the only one. 40 other former and sitting county bosses are currently facing graft cases involving over 100 billion.
Question I gotta ask, like, why does it have to get to that point? Penye pesa imetumika, pesa imeenda to that company ya cousin, alafu ndio sasa investigation inafanywa. Shouldn't there be a background check right before the tender is given, or jobo is given from a county government, or whatever,
like
whatever public
should
office?
Be open.
So as in tuseme, kampuni yenye imepata ni agency X. They go on and find out hii kampuni ni ya nani. Who went to Sharia House to go and register? How are you related to anybody in office, in public office? Then they try and figure out relationships. See ati pesa ishatumika, pesa ishaenda, and then years later is when they are going to be like, kumbe wewe unakwanga mtu wa nani? Wewe ni rafiki yake. Shouldn't be like that.
Lakini wacha nikuulize, especially in county offices, right? Unaenda the first thing ni umehaya watu wako. Okay? So if you go to a county, some counties especially, hata sitaki kusema in my area, guy fafa. The people who have been hired, aunties, uncles, it's just relatives of the county boss, right? And then how do you think that person is going to hold accountable the person mwenye amempatia kazi?
Tough.
So Samburu County, congratulations, ameshikwa alililili. And today atakuwa he was denied bail ahead of sentencing this morning. So today he will be sentenced. Tutajua how many years or what will be his fate.
How many times in a day in your estate do you see that blue lorry imeandikwa clean water going around? Or maybe yet unaona mzee kuna mkokoteni kuna majerican, so you probably might be seeing them a lot this time round, because Nairobi City County has reported vandalism that has occurred at the Samua Dam treatment pipeline. This is page 9 of the Star, and it happened 27th of August. That is just about 2 days ago. And areas that are going to be affected until the repair is done is Limuru Road, such as Parklands, Ngara, Aga Khan University Hospital, School of Law, City Park, Kawangware, Riruta, Satellite, Uthiru, Ndirua, Naivasha Road, Kikuyu Roads, Riverside, Westlands, Lavington, Kilimani, Kileleshwa, Madaraka, Karen, Langata, Kibra, South C, South B estates. Can you imagine?
Thank you, Lord. I didn't make it.
Ulikuwa unangoja.
Nilikuwa nimekaza. I'm just waiting to hear my estate, lakini hatujafikiwa. Poleni sana. Nimesikia watu wa Kinoo maze. Itabidi maze muite NCA. Wenu mumwambie a big Kinoo. But also, why is there a water shortage? Because people have vandalized public resources, right? And now hundreds of thousands of families are going to be affected by the greed of a few people. I want to ask you, Kenyans, what do you think should be done to people who vandalize public property? Wacheni kusema, lakini hao ni small fish, unajua kuna wale wenye wanaiba 100 billions. Skiza, today you have to start thinking about, I need to chomoa X amount of money, which you had not planned for, to have water in your house. Water is life. Hii ni free resource. Lakini kuna mtu huko, tushajenga ma resources ka a country, tumeka pipes, tumeka nini. And then somebody says, we want to sell water. Ameenda meharibu hiyo kitu. So that they can come and sell you water. What should be done to people who vandalize public property? Pia, unajua, I saw somewhere in Thika, on the super highway, guy.
Kuna maji.
Guys have vandalized any chuma. You know, even the footpath.
Yeah.
They've worked some concrete, which people are supposed to walk on.
Yeah.
But the concrete iko na kachuma ndani. So guess what they do? They break the whole concrete just to get that piece of chuma. So there's no place for people to walk because underneath the concrete is a drainage. Ni mtaro. Ni mtaro. Can you imagine? So people like this set us back because the county will now say, we need 100 million to replace those things. Na kuna mtu sahi anasema, business there ni fiti, hakuna maji. Guy.
Something needs to be done.
Something needs to be done. Let's go to Eldoret. Nasikia mastude huko, if you have a child who's umetuma asome huko nini LD, you might want to check up on their extracurricular activities. Why? Residents in Tuan and Matisi. Now, actually, this I think is a Kitale. Wanasema, this is Tuan and Matisi slums. 27 people who've been named suspected of recent robberies include mostly students.
What?
So apparently, students are among robbery suspects. Apparently, there's been a huge rise in crime linked to drug abuse in that area. And so the MCA anasema some of these youths were being used by politicians to cause havoc, even in public forums. We want to take action against such leaders. So, we umetuma mtoi, umemwambia we, enda usome. Alafu mtoi amesema, chani ni meet na crew wamemwambia, let's start creating some chums. We can be hooligans for politicians, but we can also be armed robbers part-time.
Man, gang life and being in crime, it's yani unajipatia expiry date short kabisa. And it's something that you should actually reconsider and think about whether that's something that you want to do for the rest of your life. And your rest of your life might just be a few years until you're apprehended. You either end up in jail, you end up in hospital, ama you end up in a grave. You know,
if I'm being honest with you, there's nobody who's a robber who's listening to you. No.
Kuna potential.
No, I promise you. There's no. Why? Because apparently the psychology of human beings, you listen to peers. Right? Someone who they think is a peer, right?
Okay.
So the best person to speak, if you're a reformed gangster, kama unaweza tupigia simu tuambie tu yani life yako venye kulienda, huyo mtoi atakusikiza. Kwa sababu si tukimwambia, even if tumwambia how many times, anasema nyamjui mazee mnaongea kwa sababu mko hapo job. Here's Falz coming through with Crayon. The song is called How Many. If you want to call us up, by the way, the number is 0711 046 100.